Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I am talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the season premiere. Now, this review is a little late, and it's gonna be a little late just because it is on Tuesdays, and I'm gonna have Flash to watch also on Tuesdays, so it's gonna be a little crazy with scheduling-wise, and we have the live show, so probably it's gonna be a little late. But, we actually watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the commentary, on the live show, so it's actually a little earlier than you're usually gonna see these reviews, probably an hour earlier, and, yeah, so we got to watch the whole episode together, so if you want to see our commentary and our reactions to the episode, I'll have that episode of Frontline live annotated. But let's talk about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I did not review Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. last year, and there was a reason. I didn't really like the beginning of the season, and there was a point where I did drop the series, actually, and then I'm like, you know what, I can't drop a Marvel show. So I stuck with it, I caught up with the episodes, and once Captain America Winter Soldier premiered, the show got 100 times better, and now it's a show that I really do like. I can't say it's one of my favorite shows ever in life, but I really do like it, and I look forward to it every week. It's definitely a cool show. And so I was really excited for season 2, especially with the big cliffhangers from last season. And with this season, it's a lot darker, we get introduced new characters. Most known, Lucy Lawless's character, and she's Xena the Warrior Princess, as you might know her. So that was pretty cool to see her character. And our old characters too, and of course there's going to be spoilers in this review, so we get to see our old characters and the aftermath of what happened with Hydra and the last season. And you see, again, everyone's much colder, and I think the two characters you see that most with is Skye and Agent Coulson. Agent Coulson is just very in direct order. There's a part in the episode where Lucy Lawless's character, she's about to die, and Agent Coulson makes the call of, we gotta keep going. We can't bring her to the hospital. We can't have medicine for her. We gotta keep going. And that's a gutsy move from Agent Coulson, and that just shows how much he's changed. And even Skye's tone, I felt like, was very different, and I want to see why it's different. I guess it is because of what happened with Ward. I feel like there's something else. There's gonna have to be a flashback episode with so much that happened between season 1 and 2. It just feels there has to be some episode that explains what happened. Now, yeah, we get to see some cool Ward-Skye interactions, which is pretty cool. So we do get to see Ward after, him betraying the S.H.I.E.L.D. Agency. So he's still part of Hydra, and he's all trapped. And then we get to see our main villain is Absorbing Man, and I gotta say, he was epic! The effects for this episode was amazing. He didn't talk once, but his scenes were so powerful, and he is I think he's the best villain. We've seen it on the show. I really liked him a lot. I guess next to Ward, because Ward was like a twist type villain. And there's actually a lot of twists here too, because we get to see in the beginning of the episode, it sets up for Agent Carter, and you actually see a lot of Winter Soldier references, because one of the people that are part of Hydra is still alive and still pretty young. So is he a super soldier? We don't know. But the whole thing is that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s trying to find this object, and Absorbing Man Hydra wants this object also. So it's a pretty simple story with a darker tone. And I thought this was a really good season premiere. We got some good cliffhangers, some good roots, and finally just plot being really structured well here. And I think that was a big problem with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, is that the plot didn't progress. There really was no overarching story arc. And that was a humongous problem. And I think, the writers just sat in the writer's room and said, hey, we know our problems, let's fix it. And they did here. There wasn't any jokes either. You felt that tone change. So if you love Captain America Winter Soldier, you might really like this episode, because it had that espionage, hey, no joking here, aspect. And I think, honestly, it was even darker than Captain America Winter Soldier, because at least in Winter Soldier there's a couple of laughs, and I really like that aspect. Will I like to see the jokes come back? Yeah, that's kind of like what I like to call the Marvel trope. It's, we always get to see those, like, jokes and we didn't type humor, which I do like, but I think for the story they're trying to tell now, it's cool that they have this more dramatic tone to it. So I really enjoyed that. I'm still curious to see what Skye is. I mean, honestly, I did not expect her father be revealed to her or anything, even though the father has been casted pretty early, so I'm sure in the next couple episodes we will see the father. But Ward does mention, is like, I know something about your father, and she doesn't listen. So, and also she even knows the codes on the object we saw. She knew the codes of, again, what was on the object. Is it because of maybe the connection of origins, or is it because she was talking to Agent Coulson about the codes that he saw in the season finale? I have a feeling it's the connection of her origins, and I'm excited about that, because that's a story I've been really intrigued about, because it could bring that superhero aspect to the show that I've been waiting for, and I thought Skye always had the most potential as a character, and I still see that. But yeah, really cool interactions, and one of my favorite twists here was the Fitz twist, where we get to see that Fitz and Simmons are talking. Fitz is having a problem because of what happened last season, what happened last season in the finale, where he was underwater for way too long, so he has a little brain damage, honestly, and we get to see him talking to Simmons. You know, he's like, he's trying to talk it out and, you know, try to take his life like it was, and we find out that Simmons was never there. She left. And I thought that was such a great twist. Just seeing how much of an aftermath that season finale really did do to Fitz. And why did she leave? That's why I have a feeling we should have that flashback type episode to find out what happened to Skye. Why is she so angry? What happened to Simmons? And how did, Xena the Warrior Princess, Lucy Lawless, come into the show? You know, how did these agents join S.H.I.E.L.D.? I think those are some interesting questions. Hopefully we get to explore as the series goes on. And I was really surprised. I think Lucy Lawless's character died. I think, unless she does come back, it's Marvel, you know. She could come back to life in, like, the next episode. We don't know. But it does seem like she died. She got her hand cut off and the car flipped over. So, that was interesting that they casted such a big name and they might have killed her off in the season premiere, unless they do bring her back in some way because the object might have done something to her body. Who knows? Maybe that'll connect to Skye. But yeah, this is the show I'm definitely going to review every week. You know, I'm really limited for time this semester for myself, but it's a show I really obviously grown a little more passion for, and I really do like reviewing shows that I have passion for because I want to speculate with you guys. So this is a show I'll try, and of course Flash also. I know it's obviously going to be a little later, those reviews, because of the live show, but I'm going to try my hardest to get these up. So we'll see how that method goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, I'll have a review for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. next week, and tell me in the comments below what you thought about the season premiere. I thought it was pretty epic, and I give it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic and the Rant Situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.